Hi, everybody. Today I want to share with you some verses from Isaiah chapter 26, where the context is a prophecy of the Lord's ultimate victory over the whole earth and the vindication of his people. And in that context, the Lord gives a promise through Isaiah the prophet, a promise that belongs to all of God's people. Isaiah 26, verse 3 and 4 says, "You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord God is an everlasting rock." That's speaking of Jehovah God, the great I am, as an everlasting rock, an anchor for the soul, and a refuge for his people. And it teaches us the principle that what we set our minds on will direct how we feel and how we act in this life. And if we set our minds on the truth of who God is and on his character, then we will trust in him. And so today, my question is, where is your mind? Whatever crisis and hardship you are having to wade through today, where is your mind? Where is your focus? What have you set your mind on? If you have set your mind on the Lord Jehovah, then you have an everlasting rock, and you can live faithfully and securely and confidently and even joyfully today, whatever it is that you face, because the Lord Jehovah is an everlasting rock, and those who set their minds on him are protected, and they have guidance for today. So let's set our minds on the Lord today and trust in him. I want to give you a quick update about what's coming up this week. Of course, this coming Wednesday evening, which is May 27th at 6:30, we're planning to have a service here at the church. It'll be fairly short, a Bible study time and testimony time together as a church. Weather permitting, we're going to do that outside. If the weather does not permit, we'll move that inside. We have rearranged our building a little bit to allow us to keep distancing and following good health guidelines. But tomorrow evening at 6:30 in the evening, we're going to plan to have a Bible study here at the church. We'll look forward to seeing you if you can make it. And then this coming Sunday morning, May 31st at 10:30, we're planning to have a worship service here at the church. Again, finally, we're able to get back together and have a worship service here. Of course, in all of this, we want to make sure that we are still practicing distancing and avoiding contact and making sure that we keep our hands washed and everything like that. And so we're doing everything we can do here at the church to make sure that we encourage that and make that possible for you. But let me just say, if you are not yet comfortable coming out and being in a crowd with us, that is okay. We understand. Use your good judgment here. And if you are uncomfortable coming out, or if you are at a greater risk, or if you think you have been exposed to illness in some way recently, then we encourage you, it's okay to stay home, and please do, for your own health and for the health of the rest of the church. If you are planning to come and would prefer to wear a face mask, that is okay. That is welcome as well. It's not required, but by all means, if you prefer to do that, then please do. And in all of that, just a reminder, we won't be having childcare or anything like that, but we are doing our best to make sure that you have some options available to you, parents, as you come in for worship on Sunday morning. So we're looking forward to having you here Sunday. We're looking forward to finally being able to see you again face to face and to worship together as a church. It's going to look and feel a little bit different for a while, but we are excited that the Lord has opened up an opportunity, at least in a limited way, to come back together and worship together. If you have any questions about that, please let me know, and keep watching for updates in our church newsletter and on Facebook. And in the meantime, we're praying for you this week. Trust that you will have a great week and that the Lord will protect you. And we're looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow evening and then Sunday morning. Have a great week.